Hi, guys. It's Dr. Liz Jenkins with Dr. Liz Coaching. How are you doing today? Hey, I want to talk about the importance of our emotions. So often, myself and others perhaps experience happy emotions and we just like, yeah, this is great. Life is wonderful. Or there's those sad, angry, hurt, kind of dark moments. And sometimes we just want to gloss over them and forget about them and move on. Just get out of that pain and out of that discomfort and back over to even the neutral or the happy zone. And that's really, I want to talk about the importance of not ignoring your emotions because they are driving us and they are giving us some very, very important clues to where we are personally, maybe professionally, and most definitely in our relationships, how we're showing up in them. And I kind of use them as a guide. I have a car that it has some driving assist. And so you push a little button and it will tell me if I'm driving properly in the lanes. And if I start to weave or wobble, it'll go from nice little green to yellow. And if I have really messed things up, it's going to red. And literally, the car tells me that maybe I should take a rest and have some coffee. How's that for a car that says, hey, you're tired, you've had a bad day, or, road conditions are bad? It takes care of me. It reminds me, as long as I pay attention to its warnings, its signals. And that's what I want you to do. Think about your emotions. Your emotions are very much like this driving guidance system. And when you are in a relationship and you're trucking along, or when you're in life, many times there are little ouches and hurts, and we oftentimes ignore them, overlook them, explain them away, minimize or even judge ourselves for having feelings of disappointment or anger or upset, and or discomfort. And that's just a little bit, or feeling disrespected or overlooked. And so let me just tell you a little example of how one woman used her emotions, kind of like the guidance system, is that she was trucking along in this relationship. It was new. They had met on dating app, that they were getting along very, very well. They had not talked about, are we exclusive? But by the length of time they've been together, it was sort of assumed. She's given the phone to order some DoorDash as they decide to stay in for the evening and enjoy a good movie. And as she's confirming with the DoorDash person, and text message pops up, and it's filled with a whole lot of lovey-dovey words and emoticons, and all sorts of things like that. And she's hit, boom. Now she's in that dilemma. She's absolutely feeling emotions and didn't quite know what to do with them. So often in the past, she would just sort of ignore it, not say anything, see if it bubbled up. In this particular time, she used the feelings of surprise, shock, the sadness of her expectations or assumptions were that they were an exclusive, and she had a calm conflict conversation, one of those difficult ones that says, "Hey, our food's on the way, but I got to talk about what I just saw on your phone that just popped up." Okay. Luckily, she listened to her emotions and didn't gloss over and didn't just make it nice or wait for this person to then suddenly, her sweetheart at the moment, to suddenly go, oh, shoot. I wouldn't say that. She just saw my other, squeeze, kind of, so to speak. And that person could ignore it or overlook it or start a fight for looking at my phone. All sorts of dynamics that come up with it. So I want you today to recognize that you're going to have dark moments or dark emotions, hurt, pain, things. And it's really important not to gloss over them. These are lessons. Our body, our emotions are there for a reason. They're trying to tell us something. It may not be factual, but we've got to use them to dig deeper and find out, do we have old messages, old scripts? Is our family's lessons or past relationships bubbling up and driving us into places that are less than, that are not serving us, that they're still shaping us so that we aren't showing up authentic and who we truly are as ourselves. And so we need to do the hard work, the fun work of exploring our emotions, exploring the layers underneath of us so we can clean that up or nurture and grow the parts that are really suiting us. So we're showing up authentically, healthy. We're making decisions based on our scripts, our messages, our needs, our desires, our dreams, and not other people or society or family or anything like that. So enjoy the light moments, the happiness, the fun moments, absolutely. But also recognize that there's value in those dark moments, those other emotions. So please listen to the warning devices in yourself, in your heart. Those are your emotions. Stop, pull over. Don't just ignore them. Do some work. Explore them. Let's work through the layers of what they are, and you will get back on the road, so to speak, but driving your life and not somebody else's. And if you'd like to join me and like to learn more about how I can help you, how the two of us can really work together and dive deep into finding that authentic person and eliminate these unnecessary scripts and confusion and detours, living life under somebody else's guidance or somebody else's map, join me. Just DM me. I'm here. I'm available. I'd love to work with you. I'd love to chat. Take care. Have a wonderful day.